is open, and Angel Reese came through with a vengeance.
They've had their battles. Reese earns a trip to the line, the foul by Boston.
Angel Reese's much-anticipated debut in the top-tier league was expected to be her breakthrough moment, but instead, it ended in a series of missed layups and an underwhelming performance from the Bayou Barbie.
Angel Reese's double-double streak has ended in Unrivaled. I mean, yeah,
Angel's debut in the Elite League was supposed to be her defining moment, a display of skill and flair that would quiet critics and excite fans. Instead, it turned into a lackluster performance, revealing gaps in her game and sparking doubts about whether she's prepared to take charge in such a fast-paced, competitive environment.
But Angel Reese played last night, and she's back to mid-season form. She really is. She's absolutely delivering on that double-double. That's right. Points, rebounds, and of course, losses.
From missed layups to questionable choices, the game proved to be a humbling experience for Reese, marking a rocky start to her journey in the Elite League.
Just in the same way that the Chicago sky melted last year when her double-double streak started, she cost her team a game last night. By the way, she got benched in the fourth quarter. Pulled right out of this game.
Angel's debut in the Elite League was supposed to be her defining moment, a display of skill and flair that would quiet critics and excite fans. Instead, it turned into a lackluster performance, revealing gaps in her game and sparking doubts about whether she's prepared to take charge in such a fast-paced, competitive environment.
I will get 2-on-2. Ampy puts the head down, muscles up, and got fouled by Copper.
I just love the fact that this game won so fast, but also so physical.
Let's face it, layups have long been a weak point in Reese's game, and her debut in the Elite League did little to change that perception. Despite her size and athleticism, she managed only 4 rebounds, highlighting a critical shortcoming in a game that demands physicality and hustle on the boards. On top of that, she continued to miss layups, hardly what you'd expect from someone touted as a future star in any league. It was, by all accounts, a disappointing performance.
Yeah, for Angel, one of the things that, Stewie's been doing it and Fee's been doing it, it's so much of an advantage when you're big, can get the rebound and push the floor. And she tried to do that way more today. Look, is she this playmaking guard? No. Does she really have that many guard skills? No.
Rebounding isn't just about leaping ability. It's about positioning, timing, and relentless effort. Reese's limited impact on the boards left her team exposed, giving opponents second-chance opportunities and control over the game's tempo. It's a stark reminder that even the most celebrated players must master the fundamentals to succeed.
So Angel Reese was 3 of 7 from the field. Once again, cannot get to that 50% mark. 5 turnovers, 14 rebounds, 10 points, and a big, fat, juicy L.
Angel Reese's shot selection also raised concerns during her debut. Her on-court decision-making lacked the finesse expected from a player of her talent. To succeed in the Elite League, she'll need to sharpen her offensive IQ and make smarter choices with her shots.
But it's all about improving day by day, realistically. And I do think with Angel Reese that she's a player that's going to get better with reps.
The Elite League is a whole different challenge compared to the WNBA, with a faster tempo and fewer players on the court, highlighting both brilliance and mistakes. For Angel Reese, this format proved more daunting than empowering. The relentless pace left her struggling to keep up, putting her weaknesses in stark focus.
Making a lot of mistakes, but they're good mistakes to make. This is unrivaled. At the end of the day, it's not the end of the world if you win or lose in week 1, but you can make good mistakes by being aggressive. She was a lot more aggressive.
Fans have applauded the league for its fast-paced, thrilling style. One comment summed it up perfectly. The Elite League is for those who want fun, non-stop basketball. While the format has its advantages, it requires top-tier conditioning and quick decision-making. In such a high-intensity league, the risk of injury is ever-present. Reese's style, marked by awkward landings and aggressive physical play, raises concerns about her long-term durability.
Man, what is really going on here? You see that? and then right, whatever that is. I don't even know what that was.
Some players, like Caitlin Clark, have chosen to sit out the Elite League due to concerns over its physical demands. Reese, however, jumped in headfirst, and if she doesn't adjust her approach, she could end up sidelined sooner rather than later. What's especially concerning is her habit of landing on her wrist after drives to the basket, which could lead to serious injury.
The boom boom room, but the officials, a little bit much.
He spaces up on Boston. They went head-to-head in college. LSU against South Carolina.
A single bad fall could result in an injury that affects not just her performance in the Elite League, but her entire career. If Reese wants to remain a long-term force in professional basketball, she must prioritize her health and steer clear of costly mistakes.
Look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize.
Angel Reese has often touted her star power, claiming she can draw crowds wherever she plays. Yet her first game in the Elite League told a different story. Just 870 fans showed up in person, with only a few thousand tuning in from home. The hype surrounding her debut fell flat, raising questions about both Reese's pull as a star and the overall appeal of the league.
More people sitting on the team bench than in the audience. I gotta tell you, they did this league a major disservice putting the fans where they did. Now, this thing was, I think, it only holds like 900 people. All right, like 900 people in attendance. I think it was sold out. But where they put the fans, it made it look like no fans were even at these games.
That's how they build it. And it should be, whether it's the best, it should be the highest level of basketball. And unfortunately, we didn't get to see that last night. There were too many missed layups to make it play. And I'm like screaming during the live stream.
For a league striving to establish itself in the basketball world, such disappointing attendance is a wake-up call. Big names alone aren't enough. The league needs standout performances and a distinct identity to draw in and keep fans engaged.
Balls that you've drawn in are looking, and if they're not watching then, they're going to catch a highlight here and there. You want that highlight to be good. You don't want the highlight to be missing layups of all things.
The Elite League has brought a fresh, fast-paced style of play that's earned praise for its entertainment value. More action, less downtime, appealing to fans who crave excitement. However, the league still faces major hurdles, from low viewership to the absence of marquee players like Caitlin Clark.
I cracked up when I saw this live. She's still catching her own rebounds and not making shots from 5 foot away. Unrivaled, it was boring, but fantastic for memes.
The league's distinctive style puts individual skills in the spotlight, but it also magnifies players' weaknesses. For Angel Reese, this format is a double-edged sword. While it provides an opportunity to showcase her talent, it leaves very little room for mistakes. Her struggles in the debut highlight the challenges of adapting to this new, high-pressure environment.
She was willing to take the mid-range shot. She hit another dribble down sidestep 3 when the other team didn't respect her, which was nice. And her finishing, she got blocked a couple of times. And down the stretch, she missed a big free throw that kind of iced the game.
Angel Reese's talent is undeniable, but natural ability can only carry her so far. To bounce back, she must focus on positioning and refine her layups to become a more complete player, giving her team a real edge. Adjusting her playing style to reduce injury risks will also be crucial for long-term success. Avoiding reckless landings and maintaining peak conditioning should be top priorities. The Elite League has potential, but it faces an uphill climb to compete seriously with the WNBA. To succeed, it must address low attendance, attract more high-profile players, and consistently deliver entertaining games.
Angel Reese is legitimately bad at basketball, like god-awful. One of the worst coordinated players I've ever seen. Just throws shit up and prays.
For Angel Reese, the challenge is clear. Prove she can live up to the hype and become a star in this exciting but demanding league. Her debut fell short of the dazzling performance fans expected, yet there's still time to turn things around. The question remains, Will she rise to the occasion? Reese's first game in the Elite League was a rocky start, exposing weaknesses and leaving fans wanting more. But every great athlete faces setbacks. It's how they respond that shapes their legacy. This is a wake-up call and an opportunity for her to refocus, proving she's not just a name, but a true competitor. What do you think? Will Angel improve? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more basketball updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.